On your way home, let this music carry the weight off your shoulders.
There are strings attached to everything I do, invisible threads controlling me and you, yeah. Society's puppet master pulling tight, making us dance from morning until night, yeah. Go to school, get a job, buy a house, settle down. Follow the script, don't make a sound. These strings are so thin, you barely see, but they're strong enough to steal your destiny. Invisible strings wrapped around my wrist, controlling every move, every twist. I wanna cut them loose, wanna be free from expectations that were never meant for me. Invisible strings, I feel the pull, but I'm fighting back with everything I hold up. Yeah, my parents tied some strings with good intentions, trying to protect me from life's dimensions, but protection became a cage so small. Now I'm struggling to stand up tall. Social media strings attached to my worth, measuring my value since my birth. Likes and follows, comments and shares, these invisible strings are everywhere. What would happen if I cut them all? Would I fly or would I fall? Invisible strings wrapped around my wrist, controlling every move, every twist. I wanna cut them loose, wanna be free from expectations that were never meant for me. Invisible strings, I feel the pull, but I'm fighting back with everything I hold on. Yeah, maybe some strings are meant to guide, not control, just stand beside. The difference isn't how tight they hold, whether they're prison bars or hands to hold. So I'm cutting strings that suffocate, keeping ones that help me navigate, learning which voices deserve my ear and which ones are just noise I shouldn't hear. Visible strings, cut them loose, choose your own path, break free. We had plans to go out tonight, reservations at that place you like, but the rain came down heavy and you said let's stay in instead. Now we're on the couch with takeout, your feet in my lap, some movie on that neither of us are watching. And honestly, this is better than anything. Sometimes the best nights are the ones we don't plan, when we just let go and stay where we are. Rain check on the world outside tonight, it's just you and I. Thunder rolling, lights down low, nowhere else I'd rather go than right here with you, letting the plans fall through. Rain check on everything but this. You're wearing my old hoodie, hair up in that messy way, no makeup, just you. And I'm thinking you never look better. The restaurant can't wait, the world can't wait. Right now I just want this, your laugh, your warmth, your hand in mine. Sometimes the best nights are the ones we don't plan, when we just let Let it wash away all the should-dos, all the have-tos. We can reschedule life for one more night in our own little world. Ooh, ooh. Rain check on the world outside tonight. It's just you and I. Smoke the road and lights down low. Somewhere else I'd rather go than right here with you. Letting the plans fall through. Rain check on, check. Rain check on getting dressed up. Rain check on I need and dressed up. Oh no. Rain check on getting dressed up. Oh no. I need is right here. Oh no. I want is this love. Rain check on everything. Oh no. But you and me, we had plans to go out tonight, but the rain came down, and I'm glad it did, so glad it did. Rain check with you.
We don't need a couch or a PhD, just a kitchen table and some herbal tea. My best friend and I solving all the world's pain. In between the laughter and the rain, she tells me about her mother's call today, how her wounds never really go away. I listen without trying to fix or solve, just being present while the pain dissolves. Kitchen table therapy is healing me. No appointment needed, just honesty. Raw and real conversations flow, where two souls meet and let it show. Kitchen table therapy, saving lives. One cup of coffee at a time. I tell her about the dreams I'm scared to chase, how I'm running out of time and space. She reminds me that I'm stronger than I know. That's what kitchen table therapy does. It helps you grow. We've cried here, we laughed until we ached. We made decisions, watched our hearts break. This table holds our secrets, our confessions too. It's witnessed everything we've been through. Sometimes healing doesn't need a professional ear, just a friend who says I'm here, I'm here. Kitchen table therapy, it's healing me. No appointment needed, just honesty. Raw and real conversations flow, where two souls meet and let it show. Kitchen table therapy, saving lives. One cup of coffee at a time. The world wants to medicalize our pain, put it in a bottle, give it a name. But sometimes all we need is this, a friend, a table, and the bliss of being heard without judgment day. So here's to kitchen tables everywhere, where women gather and learn to care for each other in the simplest way. Kitchen table therapy saves the day. Pour another cup, talk it through. Kitchen table therapy, me and you, me and you.
Built my dreams with paper wings. Everybody laughed at fragile things. Said I'd never make it off the ground. And dreamers like me just fall down. But I've been jumping off cliffs anyway. Paper wings might tear, but I'll find a way to glide a little longer each time I try. Closer to the clouds, closer to the sky. Paper wings won't last forever, but they're light enough to take me wherever I wanna go. Even if I fall, at least I try to fly it off. Paper wings, delicate and brave. That's all I need to ride the wave. My father had steel wings and never broke, but they were too heavy, made him choke on dreams that died from playing it safe. I'd rather risk it all and embrace the possibility of hitting the ground. Never know what I could have found up there in the sky where paper wings fly, where impossible is just another lie. They say be realistic, be practical, but paper wings are magical. Paper wings won't last forever, they're light enough to take me wherever I am. Even if I fall, at least I try to fly it off. Paper wings, delicate and brave. That's all I need to ride the wave. Whoa. So what if I crash and burn? So what if I never learn to build something stronger, something real? Paper wings taught me how to feel alive, alive in the moment of the flight. That's worth more than being right. I'm teaching my kid to make paper wings, to believe in impossible things, to jump even when they're afraid, because courage is homemade. Paper wings, taking flight. Dreams don't need to be perfect, just need to try. We're living in the same city, breathing the same air, but we might as well be living on different planets somewhere. I see your posts online, looks like you're doing fine, while I'm barely surviving, trying to redefine what life looks like without you in my daily frame. We used to share a world, now we don't share a name. In conversations with our mutual friends who don't know what to say. When both of us show up, we look the other way. I wonder if you drive past places we used to go, or if you've erased them from your mental map, I'll never know. Do you hear our songs and change the station fast, or have you moved so far forward you don't remember the past? We're living parallel lives, never meant to intersect again. Two lines that touched once, but that was way back when. Now we're running side by side, but worlds apart, living separate stories with matching broken hearts. In parallel lives, we're strangers now, same city limits, but I don't know how to bridge the distance between your world and mine. We're existing in parallel lines, never touching, never crossing paths, living in the echo of what we used to have. Parallel lives, that's what we become. Two people who used to be one. I saw you at the grocery store last Tuesday night. You didn't see me, or you did and decided not to make it right. With a wave or a smile or acknowledgement that we once knew each other's souls, every word unsent. I watched you pick the cereal that I know you hate. Guess you changed that too, or was it your new days? Preference, not yours, I wouldn't know anymore. We're strangers with a history, that's what parallels for. I thought I'd run into you and we find closure, some movie moment where we get some composure, but realize life isn't cinematic, it's just two people living separate lives in the same cathedral. In parallel lives, we're strangers now. Same city limits, but I don't know how to bridge the distance between your world and mine. We're existing in parallel lines, never touching, never crossing paths, living in the echo of what we used to have. Parallel lives, that's what we become. Two people who used to be one. Oh, maybe in another dimension we figured it out. Maybe there's a universe where we didn't doubt, where our lines converge instead of running forever near, but never touching, never being clear about what we meant to each other, what we could have been. In this reality we're just parallel lines in different skin, and I've got to accept that some things are meant to align, that you'll always be close but never again mine. Parallel, parallel, so close but far as well. Parallel, parallel, living under different spells. In parallel lives with ghosts passing by, same streets, same skies, but we never collide. I build my world and you build yours, and neither of us is knocking on the other's doors. Parallel lives, running endlessly, side by side, but you can't see me, and I can't see you through the walls we made. In this parallel parade where we used to be one, now we're just two, living, loving, loving, love without you. So I'll keep walking my line, you keep walking yours. Maybe one day these parallel tracks will reach different shores, and we'll both find what we were looking for in our parallel life, in these parallel lives. They used to be intertwined, now we're just parallel lines. Oh, yeah. 3 a.m. staring at my phone again, typing out a message that I'll never send. I miss you seems too simple for what's in my chest, but I was wrong, feel like I'm failing some tests. We built our walls so high, stone by stone. Now I'm on one side and you're alone. Every conversation like a careful dance, afraid to say too much, afraid to take a chance. What I really meant was hiding between the lines, all the words I couldn't say, running out of time. You were reading punctuation while I bled the truth between the lines. Between a lie, let my heart off you. That's where I left my heart for you. Between the lines. Remember when you asked me if I'm happy here? I said yeah, I'm fine, but that wasn't sincere. What I meant was save me, pull me closer, don't let go. But pride's a bitter poison and it moves so slow. I watched you walk away that rainy night, wanted to run after you, hold you tight. Instead I let the silence do the talking for me. Now I'm drowning in the words I kept locked safely. If I could rewrite every page, take back all the space between, would you hear what I was really trying to say? Or is it too late for what I mean? What I really meant was hiding between the lines, all the words I couldn't say, running out of time. You were reading punctuation while I bled the truth between the lines. Between the left had my heart for you. That's where I left my heart for you. Should've screamed I love you instead of have a nice day. Should've told you that you're everything, not just you look nice. Now I'm paying the ultimate price for every comma where I should've placed my soul, every period where I should've lost control, every question mark where I should've been sure, every empty space where I should've given more. Between the lines, that's where I hid. Between the lines, like a coward kid. Between the lines, scared to be real. Between the lines, scared to feel what I really meant was screaming between the lines. All the love I couldn't show, now I'm out of time. You were reading surface level while I drowned beneath. Between the lines, that's where I buried everything. That's where I buried everything. So if you ever find a song, read between what's written wrong. Every verse, every rhyme is what I couldn't say in time. Between the lines, that's where you'll find me, still loving you. Between the lines.
Tick tock, tick tock. Time to stop. My life runs on a schedule so tight. Wake up, work, sleep, repeat every night. The clock is my master, I'm its slave. Running on time until I'm in my grave. 7 a.m. alarm, 9 to 5 grind. Racing against minutes, always behind. Lunch at noon, dinner at 6. My whole existence is clockwork tricks. Clockwork rebellion, I'm breaking free from the tyranny of punctuality. Time doesn't owe me anymore. I'm walking out that regimented door. Clockwork rebellion, hear me say I'm living by my own time today. My grandmother never wore a watch. She lived by the sun, by the season's notch. She was never late because she never rushed. In tune with nature, never crushed by the pressure of being somewhere. Now I'm learning from her, remembering how to live without the constant race, to just exist in time and space. What if I just stop checking the time? What if I live without the time? Clockwork rebellion, I'm breaking free from the tyranny of punctuality. Time doesn't owe me anymore. I'm walking out that regimented door. Clockwork rebellion, hear me say I'm living by my own time today. So I'm turning off notifications on my phone, taking back the time I thought I owned, but really it only control my breath. I'm rebelling before it's too late, before death. Now I eat when I'm hungry, sleep when I'm tired. No more living like I'm always hired by the clock, by the schedule, by the plan. I'm a woman, not a clockwork program. Clockwork rebellion. This is me.
Thinking about the last light of the day, when the sun says goodbye in its own way. painting the sky with everything it's got. One final show before it's not. Makes me wonder about my own last life. When my time comes to say goodnight, will I go out blazing colors bright, or fade away quiet into the night? Last light burning, making my mark before I surrender to the dark. I wanna live so when my sun goes down, I'll paint the sky for the whole town. Last light, don't wanna fade away, wanna blaze until my final day. We spend our lives scared of the end, forgetting that the sunset is a friend, reminding us that beauty lives in closure, that every ending has its own composure. My uncle passed away last fall, left behind immaterial at all, but the stories people tell about his life, that's the legacy that feels right. I don't wanna leave behind just things I wanna leave behind, the way I made art sing. Last light burning, making my mark before I surrender to the dark. I wanna live so when my sun goes down, I'll paint the sky for the whole town. Last light, don't wanna fade away, wanna blaze until my final day. Death ain't the enemy, it's just the night, reminding us to live while we have light. So I'm burning bright while I'm still here, living without the fear. When my last light finally comes, I hope I've loved and I hope I've done enough to make my time worthwhile, enough to make somebody smile. Last light burning bright. This is how I wanna go, in a blaze of light. Last light burning bright. Memories flow like a river through my mind. Some are clear, some are hard to find. I'm standing on the bank, looking in, seeing reflections of who I've been. There's a current pulling me back to yesterday, to moments I tried to wash away. But rivers don't forget what they've carried before, every stone, every shore. River memory flowing through time, carrying pieces of this life of mine. Can't stop the current, can't change the stream, just learning to live with what the water's seen. River memory taking me home, to places I've been, to what I've known. Some memories are gentle like a summer rain, some hit hard like a hurricane, but they all belong to the same flow, part of the river that helped me grow. I used to dam up the painful parts, build walls around my broken heart, but rivers need to run their course, can't stop the natural force. So I'm letting the water carry what it needs, releasing the weight, planting new seeds. River memory flowing through time, carrying pieces of this life of mine. Can't stop the current, can't change the stream, just learning to live with what the water's seen. River memory taking me home to places I've been, to what I've known. Every river leads somewhere new, even when it's carrying the old. Through the mouth of the river meets the sea. That's where the past and future meet in me. So I'll stand by this river, watch it flow, honor the memories, let some go. Trust that the current knows the way. River memory, I'm okay.
Used to see the world in technicolor, now it's all shades of gray. How did we get here, my love? When did the brightness fade away? Remember that summer afternoon, dancing in your room, barefoot on the floor. You pulled me close under the monsoon, said you'd never let me go, swore forevermore. Your eyes were amber golden in the light, made me believe in magic, made everything feel right. We painted murals on the ceiling of our dreams. Nothing was impossible, so it seemed. But seasons change, don't they? The canvas starts to crack, I'm watching all the shades slowly turning black, and I don't know if I can face what's staring back. Fading colors slipping through my hands. Why miss falling where we used to stand? The more I reach out, the more you disappear. Rainbow love dissolving into fear. Every hue we painted, washing out to gray. Masterpiece we made is melting away. Fading colors, tell me what we lost. When did loving you become the cost? Your coffee cup still sitting on my shelf, with ghosts the mornings when you'd stay. I catch myself talking to myself in conversations we don't have these days. The photographs are lying on the wall, they show us smiling but I can't recall the last time that you looked at me that way, with colors bright as June in the middle of May. Maybe I'm holding on too tight to something that's already gone, trying to repaint the night, but the palette's all wrong. Tell me, am I fighting for us, or just afraid to be alone? Fading colors slipping through my hands. Why miss falling where we used to stand? The more I reach out, the more you disappear. Rainbow love dissolving into fear. Every hue we painted, washing out to gray. Masterpiece we made is melting away. Fading colors, tell me what we lost. When did loving you become the cost? Maybe we were never meant to last forever. Maybe beautiful things are meant to weather, like autumn leaves that fall in golden red. Beautiful while dying, that's what you said. And I'm starting to see what you've known all along. We were a sunset, baby, not a lifelong song. Fading colors, I'm letting go tonight, watching our love fade.
She left her laughter in the air, like perfume drifting still right there. The mirror holds a shadow's trace. I see her eyes in empty space. The coffee's cold, her chair's askew. The morning light feels thin and blue, and though she's gone I hear her hum, her like dawn that never fully comes. Every silence tells her name, every room still plays a game. I reach for ghosts I cannot shake, lost in echoes in her wake. They follow me, soft as waves but endlessly. Every breath's a sweet mistake. I'm still haunted, wide-eyed echoes in a wake. They bloom and fade. Love's a song that time replayed, and though she's somewhere far away, her echoes stay, 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 her echoes stay. I still feel warmth where she will lean, like memory wrapped in gasoline. Every spark could light the past, but flames like that can never last. Her sweater's still upon the bed, her whispered words still in my head. If love's a ghost that won't depart, then she still lives beneath my heart. Maybe love's not meant to stay, just to echo in its own way. And though her footsteps fade to gray, the sound won't drift away. Echoes in her wake, I let them play through every night, through every day. If she's the storm, I'll take the rain and live inside her refrain. I remember my grandfather's hands, rough like sandpaper, strong like the land. He worked with them every single day, built a life in his quiet way. Now I've got his hands, same shape, same size. I see him every time I look down at mine. He's been gone for 7 years now, but his hands are teaching me somehow. Grandfather's hands holding me still across time, across the hill, between heaven and where I stand. I feel him in these grandfather's hands, showing me how to be a man. Not with words, but with these hands. Yeah. He never talked much about feelings of pain, just showed his love in the work and the strain of building, fixing, creating something real. of integrity. Oh, some things don't need to be said out loud. Oh, some lessons make a grandfather proud. Grandfather hand holding me still across time, across the hill, between heaven and where I stand. I feel him in these grandfather's hands, showing me how to be a man. Not with words, but with these hands. When I'm lost, don't know what to do, I look down and I see the proof that he's still here, still guiding me. Oh, through these hands, his legacy. So I work with honor, work with care, keep his memory alive in the way I repair the broken things, the fallen dreams. Grandfather's hands, that's what it means. These hands, his hands, holding the past and future, in my grandfather's hands.
My mother tongue sits heavy on my lips, in a country where it doesn't fit. They taught me to speak their language clean, but my mother tongue is where I've been. I dream in words my children won't understand. I pray in phrases from my motherland. There's a whole world living in my throat that English words can never fully quote. Mother tongue, you're fading away, but I'm fighting to make you stay. You carry my grandmother's prayers, my ancestors' stories, their fears and cares. Mother tongue, don't leave me yet. You're the part of me I can't forget. My daughter asked me why I talk so strange when I slip into the language of my range. I try to explain that some things can't translate, that mother tongue is about more than language, it's fate. It's in the way I laugh, the way I cry, the rhythm of my soul, the reason why I am who I am, where I came from. Mother tongue is more than just a tongue. They want us all to sound the same, but my mother tongue won't be tamed. Mother tongue, you're fading away, but I'm fighting to make you stay. You carry my grandmother's prayers, my ancestors' stories, their fears and cares. Mother tongue, don't leave me yet. You're the part of me I can't forget. So I'm teaching my babies words they'll rarely use, just so they know they have the right to choose to speak in the language of their blood, to honor where their roots stood. Mother tongue, you make me whole. You're the keeper of my soul. Even if the world can't understand, I'll speak you till my dying stand. Mother growing through the pavement cracks where nothing's supposed to bloom. I'm pushing back against the concrete world that says I can't, but I'm living proof that nature grants life to the ones who refuse to die, who find the sun even in the gray sky. They paved over everything, tried to contain, but wildflowers always find the rain. Wildflower pavement, that's my home. Finding beauty where I'm thrown, breaking through the hardest ground, making life where none is found. Wildflower pavement, I'm proof that hope grows even without a roof over my head. I still bloom instead. They try to cut me down, pull me out, said I didn't belong, fill me with doubt, but my roots go deeper than they know, and wildflowers are born to grow. I see other wildflowers breaking through, purple, yellow, every single hue. We're a revolution in the city streets, making gardens where the concrete meets. We don't need permission to exist. We're wildflowers and we persist. Wildflower pavement, that's my home. Finding beauty where I'm thrown, breaking through the hardest ground, making life where none is found. Wildflower pavement, I'm proof that hope grows even without a roof over my head. I still bloom instead. So if you're feeling like there's no room to grow, like the world's too hard, just know the wildflowers make their own way through. And so can you, and so can you. I'm teaching the young ones who walk this street that cracks in the pavement are where we meet. Our power, our purpose, our reason to fight. Wildflowers always find the light. Breaking through. Wildflowers strong. This is where I belong. Pavement can't hold me down. Let it come. I'm ready. They tell me to play it safe, stay inside, wait for the storm to pass, run and hide. But I've always been drawn to the lightning strike, to the thunder that shakes the night. I'm a storm chaser, always have been, running toward what others run from within. The chaos, the danger, the unknown thrill. I'm alive when I'm standing on the windowsill. Storm chaser, that's my name. Dancing in the hurricane. I'm not reckless, I'm just alive, feeling everything to survive. Storm chaser, let it pour. I was born for something more than shelter and safety and calm. I need the storm. that came my way. I remember the lightning in my veins, storm chaser through joy and pain. I'm an earth witness, I've seen the change. Glaciers are melting, seasons rearrange. The river where I used to play as a child runs thinner now, less wild. My grandmother tells me stories of before, when winter came on time, when there was more snow, more rain in proper season. Now the earth is crying for a reason. Ooh, earth witness, I've seen it all, watching as the world starts to fall, but I'm not giving up. I'm standing here, fighting for what we hold dear. Earth witness, I testify to the beauty and the reasons why we need a change before it's too late. Earth witness, this is our fate. Yeah. They say one person can't make a difference, but I'm planting seeds with persistence, teaching my kids to love the ground, to hear the earth's silent sound. I'm an earth witness, a corporate greed, watching forests fall for what they need. Profit over planning, money over life, but I'm an earth witness. I'll fight every generation as they call. Earth witness, this is ours for all. Earth witness, I've seen it all, watching as the world starts to fall, but I'm not giving up. I'm standing here, fighting for what we hold dear. Earth witness, I testify to the beauty and the reasons why we need a change before it's too late. Earth witness, this is our fate. So I witness and I act and I speak for the earth that's growing weak. I'm her voice, I'm her defender. Earth witness, I remember what it was like before we broke our heart. Now I'm doing my small part to heal, to help, to make amends. Earth witness until the end. I am witness. I am witness to the earth, and I will fight for her rebirth.
Leaves are falling, I'm changing too. I was born in spring, but I'm an October sun, learning how to let things go when summer's done. Watching leaves surrender to the ground. There's beauty in the way they don't make a sound. Trees don't grieve the green they lose. They trust that change is what they're meant to do. Maybe I should learn from how they stand. Bearing I'm in October sun, learning how to fall, how to lose it all and still stand tall. There's grace in the ending, beauty in decay. I'm in October sun, finding my way through the seasons of my soul, letting go to become whole. Yeah, people feel the winter of their lives, but I've seen how the autumn light survives in golden hues and crimson red. There's life in every leaf that's shed. I used to hold on tight to everything, afraid that loss meant suffering, but October taught me how to see that death is just part of the tree. Every ending makes room for something new. Every fall prepares the spring to bloom through. I'm in October sun, learning how to fall, how to lose it all and still stand tall. There's grace in the ending, beauty in decay. I'm in October sun, finding my way through the seasons of my soul, letting go to become whole. So I shed my leaves like the maple tree. Trust the cycle, trust what I can't see. Winter's coming, but I'm not afraid. I'm in October sun, I've been remade. Now I understand what my grandpa meant when he said life's about the time you spend, not holding on but learning when to release. That's where you find your peace. October sun, falling free, trusting the seasons inside of me. I'm tired in a way that sleep can't fix. Bone deep exhaustion from the society's tricks. Working myself down to nothing at all, just to afford the walls that made me feel small. Yeah. They say hustle harder, grind until you break, but nobody talks about what's at stake. My health, my peace, my sanity too, all sacrifice for a paycheck that's due. I'm bone deep tired, so worn thin, fighting battles I can never win. This system's got me running on empty dreams. Nothing's ever quite what it seems. Bone deep tired, need to rest, but the world won't let me, won't give me a break. My grandfather worked hard, but he had time to sit on the porch and watch the climb of the sun going down at the end of the day. Now we're working through sunset, night and day. They promised technology would set us free. Instead we're more enslaved than we used to be. Connected to work 24/7. This ain't living, this sure ain't heaven. When did survival become the goal? When did we stop feeding our soul? Bone deep tired, so worn thin, fighting battles I can never win. This system's got me just running on empty dreams. Nothing's ever quite what it's time to redefine success. Maybe it's time to choose less stress over more money, more status, more things. Maybe rest is what freedom brings, yeah. So I'm stepping back, slowing down, finding peace in this chaotic town, learning that being bone deep tired means something in my life needs to be rewired. Bone deep, need to rest. Okay, give myself permission to just exist. Bone deep, need to rest. Give myself permission to just exist. Bone deep, need to rest. Give myself permission. Bone deep, need to rest. Give myself permission. Da-da-da, my name. Da-da-da, my name. Proof of a day. There's honest dirt under my fingernails tonight. From working with my hands from morning light. Some people wear suits and call it success, but I find honor in this honest mess. My back is sore, my muscles ache, but I built something real for heaven's sake. Not just numbers on the screen, but something tangible, something you can see. Honest dirt, proof that I was here, working with my hands without fear of getting messy, getting worn. This is what real men are born to do, to build, to create. Honest dirt, it feels great. Society looks down on working hands, says white collar's better, that's the plan. But who's gonna build when we all sit down? Who's gonna plant the seeds? Who's gonna plow the ground? My father taught me work's not just for pay. It's how you honor each and every day. By giving something to the world you touch, that's worth more than money, worth so much. So let them have their offices intact. Getting warm. This is what real men are born to do, to build, to create. Honest dirt, it feels great. Yeah. There's poetry in the way a seed becomes a tree. There's dignity in work that sets you free from the prison of just earning, just consuming. There's life in honest dirt that's blooming. So when I lay my head down tonight, I'll sleep the sleep of someone who did right by his hands, by his heart, by his soul. Honest dirt makes a man a whole. Honest dirt, yeah. Oh, honest dirt. Yeah. I used to fill every moment with noise, music, TV, anything to avoid the silence that scared me, made me feel alone. The silence is the teacher that's brought me home. In the quiet I can hear my heart speak. In the stillness I find what I seek. All the answers were there all along, just drowned out by the chaos and the songs. Silence teacher, showing me the way. In the space between words, that's where I stay. Learning that peace isn't found in sound, but in the quiet where truth is found. Silence teacher, I'm listening now to the wisdom that you allow. Modern world is loud, screaming all the time, selling solutions, selling peace of mind. But real peace can't be bought or sold. It's in the silence, in the stories untold. I turn off my phone for an hour each day. Sit in silence, let the noise decay. At first it's uncomfortable, feels wrong, but then I remember this is where I belong. In the quiet I'm learning who I am, without a world telling me the plan. Silence teacher, you're showing me the way. In the space between words, that's where I stay. Learning that peace isn't found in sound, but in a quiet where truth is found. Silence teacher, I'm listening now to the wisdom that you allow. Sometimes the loudest thing you'll ever hear is the silence when you face your fear. When you stop running, stop the distraction, that's when you find real satisfaction. So I'm grateful for this silence teacher now, who showed me that I don't need to know how to fill every space, to always be on. Sometimes the best answer is to just be gone into the quiet, into the deep, yeah, where silence teacher helps me sleep. In the silence, I am found in the silence teacher.
My mother gave me her resilience in my bones, her ability to make any place feel like home, her stubbornness, her fire, her grace. I see her every time I see my face. My grandmother gave me her garden hands, her knowledge of the soil and the land, her recipes written in a native tongue, her songs that I've always sung. Inheritance, more than money or gold, is the stories and the strength I hold from the women who came before, opening up every door. Inheritance as I carry you in everything I say and do. me. Trauma passed down like a family seed, but they also gave me tools to heal, to break the cycles, to make them real. Changes that they couldn't make themselves, books they couldn't read from the shelves, opportunities they paved the way for me. Their sacrifice is my legacy. I'm the dream they dreamed but couldn't reach. I'm the lesson that they teach. Inheritance, more than money or gold. It's the stories and the strength I hold from the women who came before, opening up every door. Inheritance, I carry you in everything I say and do. Now I'm thinking about what I'll leave behind to the daughters of the future, what they'll find in my inheritance, in my trace. Will I make the world a better place? So I'm being careful with what I'll pass along, keeping the wisdom, healing the wrong, teaching the young ones that they're enough, that inheritance isn't always tough. Sometimes it's love, sometimes it's life, sometimes it's the courage to fight.